Hi, collective. I hope you guys are doing okay. I'm just here to hang out. We're gonna see what's going on. Foreplay comes out reverse. I'm not gonna take it. I did shuffle, but I didn't shuffle for you. I didn't shuffle at all. Well, not for me. I was just playing. You know how you shuffle with just the cards all around? I didn't really do a concentrated. What's going on with the collective? Give me a story for the collective. Give me something fun, stupid that we can laugh at. Give me something that is impossible with these decks that are mixed. Rainbows and lollipops. What up though? All right, strategy. Okay, somebody's coming up with some sort of a strategy, or that could be you. Something about a strategy. I'll leave that here for now. Strategy. Give me more for the collective with strategy, please. Somebody's got some bright lights. Loud and clear. Okay, the strategy is not to be loud and clear. For somebody, your strategy is to be quiet about something, or you could be doing something behind somebody's back. My strategy is not to be loud and clear. It's to be quiet and confusing. I'm not going to say too much, make you think. Anniversary comes out reversed. Loud and clear. I was not loud and clear. Something about an anniversary coming out reversed. I got a card that just fell too. I didn't go to tarot yet. Hold on. Hold on. Yep, 4 of Wands. Yep, 4 of Wands fell on the ground. Something about a celebration. I don't want to keep it, but I will. I feel like it's relative. So there's an anniversary here. It is reversed, and we have the 4 of Wands. That's some sort of a celebration, right? That could be in this case, somebody may have gone to a festival, a circus. People celebrate in different ways. It could be a wedding had somewhere out. That looks like the desert to me. Somebody's dancing in a desert. Think of some sort of a celebration, an anniversary. Maybe it's a vacation with you guys as a couple, or it was supposed to be. All right, give me more. Give me more about this anniversary. I'm going to put the tarot cards over here. What is that? Oh, okay. Some of you guys are not confident about something coming up with an anniversary. Or somebody missed an anniversary. My strategy was to ignore our anniversary. I didn't want to make you feel special, make you question something. Give me more. What's this anniversary? Okay. Sexting. Somebody's sexting. Maybe they forgot about the anniversary. Obviously, they're not too into this relationship. Romantic gestures. So somebody in whatever relationship this is, because I feel like obviously that's what this is. There's something here where romantic gestures bring good fortune. Somebody's strategy was to be quiet about what they were doing. Somebody may have forgotten about an anniversary, or they didn't think an anniversary was important for you. This person, whoever this is, maybe their plan is to sex someone else. Sexting. Sexting. Sexy messages that fly between you and the other person, or whatever else is going on here. Romantic gestures. That does fall under the umbrella of sexting. Uh-oh, man. Uh-oh. Okay, how am I going to figure this out? Hold on, y'all. Really? I'm going to fix that. I didn't realize that I was that low on battery life, so hopefully this will work. Otherwise, this ain't gonna work. And I've only been here for 3 minutes. Oh, and I'm back. I'm back in business, it seems. Okay. Yeah, so there's something here with romantic gestures. I'm gonna say that falls under the umbrella of sexting. Whatever conversation maybe you're having this conversation, maybe this is your technique to gain somebody. Romantic gestures is going to bring you good fortune. So good fortune, it appears to be, I don't want to say, good fortune could mean things that are more than just materialistic. Good fortune, good health. Romantic gestures, it kind of feels weird, like it feels transactional. Tell me strategy and not loud and clear. We got one that flipped. We have a backup plan. You guys are entertaining somebody in case something doesn't work out. I have a backup plan. Right? Obviously, that's what this is, because somebody is deciding whether or not they want to celebrate their anniversary and they're sexting somebody else. So the backup plan could be you. You could be a side piece, or maybe you have somebody who's a side piece. 4 of Wands. Somebody's deciding whether or not they want to have another Do I want to have another anniversary with this person? Give me more. Tell me about this sexting and romantic gestures. Extremities. Yeah, you guys are getting some goodies in between here. This is transactional. I have access to good fortune. So as long as I'm sexting and romantic gestures, I'm going to get the gifts. I'm going to get the good fortune. I'm going to get the extremities that come along with it, whatever this is about. Okay. Somebody is stuck between a relationship that could be a real relationship, one that you actually have to work through to stay together because it's got some time in it maybe. But then you have this other hot burning fire over here, right? Sexting and carrying on, whatever it is, they get the good fortune. Ooh, ciao. Okay. Somebody has a backup plan. I feel like the backup plan is this person over here, energy with the sexting. That's the backup plan. The strategy is to have you and the backup plan, to keep my backup plan until I decide whether or not I want to have another anniversary with you. Do I want to break up? Hold on. Do I want to escape? Comes out reverse here. Escape. Do I want to get away from this? Somebody might have a red card. This whole deck is red though, so somebody could have a red card. Somebody may want to escape a situation. Somebody may, if there's a backup plan to escape in something, it could be some celebration or a wedding. Somebody could give you guys some sort of an excuse. The excuse is, whatever excuse they give you is so they can get the heck up out of Dodge. They just don't want to be at this celebration. This could be a reunion. This could be your own wedding. I don't want to be there. I'm finding an excuse not to do this. Give me one more. Tell me about extremities and sexting with this Four of Wands here. Selection. I have a selection of folk. For this celebration, although I can't make it, you can go ahead without me to this celebration. I'll send you some candy. You're going to have a nice selection of chocolates and other candies or whatever's going on here. But I feel like this is selection. Somebody's not ready to settle down. That's obvious with the anniversary coming up reverse. Somebody's in a relationship where they're not necessarily, they don't want to be in a relationship. They want to sext and they want to escape and they want extremities. They want the good life. And I don't think the good life can be had in this traditional relationship. This person wants the good fortune. They want guitars, fire, and a selection of all types of whatever's available, right? So this one really wants a good life. And all I see here is the strategy is to escape this. I feel like for some of you, you're trying to escape all this. Both these people, or I just want to escape my current situation. I don't want to celebrate this anniversary. I want to go out and have a plethora of choices. Extremities, I get to sext everybody up. Somebody got caught. The sexting messages. Hold on, y'all. We got one that fell. What is this? Somebody's got caught sexting somebody, and then there's a scandal that comes out. There you go. There's a scandal behind messages that are going to come out. Somebody sent somebody candy, guitars, more candies, love messages, fortune. There's a scandal coming out about how somebody got their fortune or how they got their money. This person could have been married. They met them out nightlife. They meet at night, guitars, sexting. Give me more, please. What else is going on here? What else do I need to know about selection and nightlife? Somebody's saying pick a place, right? We also have beginnings. There's not going to be a new beginning here. I don't know if the devil tricked somebody. Looks like it did. Oh, I can't. Give me escape in the beginning. Somebody's trying to escape to a new beginning with a trap. Look. You got escape and then you got beginning. So whoever the devil tricked you basically, right? Tell me about escape. Escape, and if somebody's trying to escape a celebration, what is this? Change of heart. Oh, now you having a change of heart. You want to get away. You thought it was going to be green over there. There's night lives and scandals and all. Now it says you had a change of heart about this celebration, about this anniversary. Why did you have a change of heart? Attunement. I'm fine-tuning myself. I'm thinking. I'm being rational. Trying to fix some stuff. Fix my appetite and my desire for sexting and hoes in the middle of the night. I don't know. Hold on. Mind games. I feel like whoever your person took off with or allowed to play with them, whoever they got caught up in a scandal with, they played mind games on this. It was done on purpose. It's almost like the devil put a selection of devils in front of them. All types. All types. And they just went crazy. Now they want to come home, not sure if they can have a new beginning. And we have somebody's now lovesick. Oh, yeah. You get lovesick after you done went out there and all this other mess, right? Rejection. I don't know if you're going to reject me. Okay. I'm done. This story is exhausting. It's exhausting. It's like, tell me more about this rejection. Why would the collective reject this person? Why? I mean, we see the story, but anything else we need to know? Sir and or ma'am? Are you sending flowers? Am I going to waste my money? No. Okay, Six of Swords. Somebody wants to move to calmer waters with you guys. Whoever this is, whoever took off and let the devil trick them, whoever was sexting somebody else, they want they want to move to a better place with you guys. They feel like it's this thing where they want to go for it. Things could be, how can I put, things might be rocky. Things that, like, if you talk to each other, you might while out. Maybe they want to get to a place. Some of these people could have just not been, like, I'm not going to communicate with you, you know, like a temperature check. And somebody's still afraid. It could be a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini that they can't go to calmer waters with you. Like, they're afraid that if they send you some present or flowers, it'll be rejected. Or this is more of like, I don't know. This could be a Gemini. Now, moving to calmer waters, it could be a Gemini. Somebody that you guys, this could be your ex, somebody that you guys were in a relationship with. All right, you guys finally decided to start thinking when it comes to this person. All right, there's some offer here, something where you might have a new project, something that you guys are working on. Maybe you're on your new career. This person might know it. But they're scared you're going to reject them. Why are they showing up now with the Page of Wands when I get a new career, or whoever this is? When I get a new career, because now you guys are in the public eye or something like that. You could get some clout. This is a star energy. Some of you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius energy. Somebody's hoping for renewal. Somebody's hoping for a miracle, but collective, you're in great health. I don't know if you're going to be dealing with this lover reverse. And I think I'm not saying that this person didn't do the work, but look at all they did. And then they want to come back when you're doing something good for yourself. If you don't get, I'm being nice today. Take yourself and sit down somewhere. Give me one more, clarified. You are in great health, collective. Give me more about this person cheated on you. This is a lover's reverse here. A breakup, a divorce. You could have been married to this person. You guys could have been in a relationship with this person. This person obviously took off and they wanted to sex people or whatever was going on. They thought it was going to bring up some money. But now they're scared you're going to reject them. I'm sure you will. What is this? Eight of Swords. This person wants to be free of something. This person might be dealing with a situation where they could be afraid of going to jail. This is somebody trying to come out of an imprisonment or not going into one. I want to be free from everything going on in my mind. This person might feel guilty about what they did. But this person could also have something pending on the line for imprisonment. This person could be a Gemini. Again, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Aquarius, star energy. It could be a Libra. There could be an Aquarius or a Gemini that could be on the line for jail. Something about life in prison. Give me one more. Judgment. Oh my goodness. There's a judgment that goes against somebody. There could be a judgment that goes against a Scorpio, but I feel like it's a judgment that goes against an Aquarius or Gemini energy. Who else is here? Yeah, because of a scandal. There's some scandal that's going to come out. And although they're working on themselves, there was some sort of a strategy to take off. They took off. They went out sexting. They found out the grass wasn't greener. Now they want to come back and they're scared you'll reject them. They want to move to calmer waters. But you have moved on to a new career or something after a breakup, a divorce. Some of you are in the public eye, great health. Miracles happening in your life. That's what it says. And this person wants to be free. Or you want to be free of them. You don't want to deal with these people. You call judgment against them. I don't want anything to do with you. Whoever you are, collective. You could be a Scorpio. You could be a Libra, Aquarius. You could be the Gemini here. Whoever this is, it was a breakup. You ain't checking for this person. For some of you guys, it could be same sex here. Five of Swords. Somebody doesn't want you to know something. When I told you guys earlier that somebody could be on the line for jail, they stole something. They may have stole something from you with the Five of Swords. Somebody could have bullied you guys. This could be somebody, one flipped. Somebody could have bullied you guys. It could have been somebody you in a relationship with. This could be somebody, could be a cop, right? The Chariot reversed here, somebody who can't gain control of their life. So they went and did all of this stuff only to circle back to you or think they're going to try. They still can't gain control of their life with this Chariot coming out reversed. Could be a Cancer. This person took off. They had sex on the road. That's what the Chariot is upright, right? It's the choices. It's being aware of the ills of the road, right? The light and the dark, both aspects of what's on the road. Sex. I don't know that this person was able to win with that. It says that they lost control. They went out, had a good time. Now they want to come back. I don't think that's working for you. This person, and on top of that, they don't have no car. So either that or they could be on the line for some kind of fraud here. The scandal could be fraud because that's what the Chariot is too. It could be some sort of law enforcement. It can be something with a fraud crime, like if you steal somebody's car or put something in their name, something having to do with a car. It's fraud. The Chariot is also talks about sex on the road, the ills of the road. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss anything else. Because I know, like, I'm trying to make sure I miss, like, the basic stuff of it. I can't gain control of my life. I stole something. Five of Swords, got caught in the act of doing something illegal. Driving some sort of a car. Stealing a car. Having somebody else's identity. Trying to cash a check. Lying to a cop. Chariot reversed. I'm trying to think. I feel like I'm missing something. They ain't got no car. I already told you that. Travel issues. They stole something they don't want you to know. They're trying to make some sort of decision about something. Two of Wands. They're waiting for the results. You guys have somebody that wants to come back to you who's waiting for the results of the courthouse. This is an ex of yours. I wouldn't get back with this person. That's just my opinion. This person's feeling around. I'm thinking they're in some big trouble. Why? Because the Chariot also talks about some sort of drunk driving, vehicular manslaughter. This person could be accused of something happening on the road, running somebody off the road or running off the road, giving somebody the wrong name, or car flipping. Drunk driving, they can't pass the test. Somebody's trying to get an international driver's license. Jeez. More. Somebody could be arriving in another country. You have the Ace of Wands. There's something about a new romance, a new project. What? More. Three of Swords, heartbreak. To me, the story is starting to circle again. It's telling me that you took on some new project or something new that you do after your heart was broken. This is sorrow. Or you might have sorrow about some project or something like that. But Ace of Wands, you guys wanted to create something. It goes back to the beginning of the story. After my heart is broken, I try and move on. I have the Queen of Wands. I move forward with confidence. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. There you go. It's a quick read. That's all I have for you guys. We do have Aries, Leo, Sag that shows up here. We have Libra, Aquarius, Gemini with the Three of Swords. There's a third party that could have shown up and broken your heart. Not always romance, but it is here. They were texting some chick or dude or whatever. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.